Doug Martin following his blocks into Buffalo territory. A pickup close to a first down. Looks like they're going to move the chains and give him a 10-yard run.
New set of downs for the Packers. It's Jones up the middle, inside the 30, and he will take it all the way. 46 yards for a Packers touchdown.
Look at Aaron Jones's vision. Look at the eyes. Checking where the safeties are and finding open field and eventually end zone.
Goal line in defending pass receivers. Taylor gets out of it. Oh, big opening for Tyrod Taylor. Down to the 10-yard line.
Reggie Bush and Barry Sanders and Walter Bateman, Bo Jackson. Stewart. Good move by Stewart.
Declined on Tampa Bay after a gain of 13. Taylor trying to get up the middle, and he does. Tyrod Taylor to the 15 of Tampa Bay.
So the penalty's offset. Third down and 4. Huntley moving to his left. He takes off. He picks up a first down. And he is in for a Packer touchdown.
Okay, so as he goes into the pocket, he takes a quick look. There's a block right there by number 33, Aaron Jones, on A.J. Klein. And now he decides he's going to hot-foot it out of the pocket. Look downfield. Martellus Bennett, number 80 in green. He's just going to screen someone right there. Okay, and look at Jordy Nelson, 87, another screen. And then the cut inside by Hundley here. Misses the attempted tackle and finds his way into the end zone. So good blocking, but a nice job of Brett Hundley saying,
third down and 3. Cobb in motion. Hundley look right, look left, and he'll take off. He'll pick up a first down and more. Hundley's still on his feet. And he's finally down at the 37-yard line.
First interception of the season. Here's Todd Gurley bouncing it outside, fights off one man, and he dives for the end zone, and he is in for the touchdown.
This is just a bounce play, but you see everything is all Todd Gurley. Makes a guy miss, then the vicious stiff arm on Branch, and then just a want will to get to the end zone before Deion Buchanan and the other defenders get there. But making Josh Morrow miss right there was the impetus to get him in space. And he is a powerful runner this year.
Big give is to Murray. Murray with running room. Murray breaking free across midfield to the 40 off the bat.
Well, Jamie just got through talking to us about Isadora being the replacement on the offensive line for Searles, creating a lane as Murray makes the cutback. Biggest play of the day by either team.
Danny Isadora, a rookie, credible.
And the second such infraction against Myles Garrett. This is Murray breaking tackles. Boy, how gritty has he been today? That'll be a first down run for Murray.
2nd and 9. McCoy with room. He cuts back, and there he goes. And brought down in Buccaneer territory.
This is the area that LeSean McCoy said he needed to get better. I got to make better moves one-on-one in space. You can see right there with Brent Grimes moving outside, number 24. He beats him one-on-one in space and makes it a better run. Gets another 8-10 yard.
What is it?
Mike Tolbert. And he's got a first down.
Baltimore 29. Murray. Murray running room. Left side. 10. 5. Touchdown.
Going to be wide open in the middle of the field as Weddle comes down. He gets pinned by Thielen. And then Jefferson wide open in the middle of the field.
2nd down and 8.
380. 3
Here's Yeldon. TJ Yeldon into the open field. He may go untouched from here on in. Inside the 10. Dives to the pylon. Touchdown, Jacksonville. 58 yards.
All too familiar to the Indianapolis Colts. Big runs in the second half. They've given them up on a consistent basis. It's been one of the reasons they've struggled in second half of games. They've given up big plays, and it's because in this case, they had a bad run fit.
Nelson and Adams. There's Jones again. Bounces it to the outside. Picks up a first down. across midfield. Finally tackled at the Saints' 45-yard line.
Every game. We'll play these guys.
By the way, Alan Hearns just limped off the field after dropping that last pass. Here's Yeldon, and Yeldon is over 100 yards with that scamper right there. Inside Indianapolis territory.
It's Breeze over the top. Touchdown. You called it, Charles.
Elliott checks back in the game, and they put it in his hands. Ezekiel Elliott to the 10, the 5. And for a second time, Elliott to the end zone. What a start for Ezekiel Elliott.
Comes around and cleans up. You see the hole. That's right there in the middle. And Jason Witten, we saw him make a nice catch just moments ago, and then he is an outstanding blocker. And he clears a lane. That's great effort. Great job finishing off this drive for this Cowboys offense.
And he is some kind of back.
Tight end Dirty was back there to block. Here comes the scrambling Simeon. And may have got the dive for the first down. He did.
People on that sideline in a hurry.
Yeah, the defense, he won over the defense. They were just like, how are we going to win games if we can't score a touchdown?
2nd and 10, there goes Mixon. Mixon with his longest run of his rookie season before Vince Williams is able to deck him.
You're going to see it's a pull play, and this is, oh my gosh, Mixon, because there's no blocking there. This is supposed to go front side to the B gap and look, and he goes, let me go backside and run all the way back across the field like it's a punt return.
How long has he been waiting to see?
1st and 10, Eckler. Looking for a block. Into the secondary and then brought down by linebacker Todd Davis.
On a wing on the right side. 2nd-year wide out of Ole Miss. Draw play, Mixon. Finds an opening and takes off down to the 10. He is seeing some running lanes for the first time in his young career.
Delay to Carlos Hyde. Powerful running by Hyde across midfield, and that is the first down to the 48-yard line. Boy, thank you. First down, and they give it to Elliott, who had a monster opening quarter. And he's up to the 45-yard line. It's over 200 rushing yards now for the Cowboys today. And look at this. Rod Smith.
This Cowboys team, he does a lot on special teams. And in talking with Jason Garrett, a lot of people wonder why Darren McFadden has been inactive every game this season. Well, the biggest reason is because of Rod Smith and his versatility, his dependability week in and week out, and what he does on special teams. And now he's getting some of the...
Last year, game 1 in Kansas City. 1st and 10. Gordon. Nice stutter step hesitation. Galloping into the secondary. Brought down by Harris.
Beautifully done that time.
5-7 for Brady tonight. Big hole through the middle exploited by Dion Lewis. And a 25-yard gain to the 35-yard line. From the 25-yard line, they hand the ball off to Devontae Freeman. And Freeman, with a good gain, comes back toward the middle of the field, picks up a first down on an 11-yard gallop. 50 Cent from the 42-yard line, first down. Freeman breaks loose inside the 25 and a run out of bounds at the 19-yard line by Devin McCourty.
Doug Martin following his blocks into Buffalo territory. A pickup close to a first down. Looks like they're going to move the chains and give him a 10-yard run.
He set it down for the Packers. It's Jones up the middle, inside the 30, and he will take it all the way. 46 yards for a Packers touchdown.
Look at Aaron Jones's vision. Look at the eyes. Checking where the safeties are and finding open field and eventually end zone.
Goal line in defending pass receivers. Taylor gets out of it. Oh, big opening for Tyrod Taylor. Down to the 10-yard line.
Reggie Bush and Barry Sanders and Walter Bateman, Bo Jackson. Stewart. Good move by Stewart.
declined on Tampa Bay after a gain of 13. Taylor trying to get up the middle, and he does. Tyrod Taylor to the 50 to Tampa Bay.
So the penalty's offset. 3rd down and 4. Huntley moving to his left. He takes off. He picks up a first down. And he is in. Well, Packer touchdown.
Okay, so as he goes into the pocket, he takes a quick look. There's a block right there by number 33, Aaron Jones on A.J. Klein. And now he decides he's going to hot-foot it out of the pocket. Look downfield. Martellus Bennett, number 80 in green. He's just going to screen someone right there. Okay, and look at Jordy Nelson, 87. Another screen. And then the cut inside by Hundley here. Misses the attempted tackle and finds his way into the end zone. So good blocking, but a nice job of Brett Hundley saying.
3rd down and 3. Cobb in motion. Hundley look right, look left, and he'll take off. He'll pick up a first down and more. Hundley still on his feet. And he's finally down at the 37-yard line.
First interception of the season. Here's Todd Gurley bouncing it outside, fights off one man, and he goes for the end zone, and he is in for the touchdown.
This is just a bounce play, but you see everything is all Todd Gurley. Makes a guy miss, then the vicious stiff arm on Branch, and then just a want will to get to the end zone before Deion Buchanan and the other defenders get there. But making Josh Morrow miss right there was the impetus to get him in space. And he is a powerful runner this year.
The give is to Murray. Murray with running room. Murray breaking free across midfield to the 40 off the bat.
Well, Jamie just got through talking to us about Isadora being the replacement on the offensive line for Searles, creating a lane as Murray makes the cutback. Biggest play of the day by either team.
Danny Isadora, a rookie.
Incredible. And the second such infraction against Myles Garrett. This is Murray breaking tackles. Boy, how gritty has he been today. That'll be a first down run for Murray.
2nd and 9. McCoy with room. He cuts back, and there he goes. And brought down in Buccaneer territory.
This is the area that LeSean McCoy said he needed to get better. I got to make better moves one-on-one in space. You can see right there with Brent Grimes moving outside, number 24. He beats him one-on-one in space and makes it a better run. Gets another 8-10 yard.
What is it? Mike Tolbert. And he's got a first down. Baltimore 29. Murray running room, left side, 10, 5, touchdown.
It's going to be wide open in the middle of the field as Weddle comes down. He gets pinned by Thielen. And then Jefferson wide open in the middle of the field.
2nd down and 8.
Green 80. Green is set.
Here's Yeldon. TJ Yeldon into the open field. He may go untouched from here on in. Inside the 10, dives to the pylon. Touchdown, Jacksonville. 58 yards.
All too familiar to the Indianapolis Colts. Big runs in the second half. They've given them up on a consistent basis. It's been one of the reasons they've struggled in second half of games. They've given up big plays, and it's because in this case, they had a bad run fit.
Nelson and Adams. It's Jones again. Bounces it to the outside. Picks up a first down across midfield. Finally tackled at the Saints' 45-yard line.
Every game. We'll play these guys.
By the way, Alan Hearns just limped off the field after dropping that last pass. Here's Yeldon, and Yeldon is over 100 yards with that scamper right there. Inside Indianapolis territory.
It's Breeze over the top. Touchdown! You called it, Charles.
Elliott checks back in the game, and they put it in his hands. Ezekiel Elliott to the 10, the 5. And for a second time, Elliott to the end zone.
What a start for Ezekiel Elliott. Comes around and cleans up. You see the hole. That's right there in the middle. And Jason Witten, we saw him make a nice catch just moments ago, and then he is an outstanding blocker, and he clears a lane. That's great effort. Great job finishing off this drive for this Cowboys offense. And he is some kind of back.
Tight end Dirty was back there to block. Here comes the scrambling Simeon. And may have got the dive for the first down. He did.
People on that sideline in a hurry.
Yeah, the defense, he won over the defense. They were just like, how are we going to win games if we can't score a touchdown?
2nd and 10, there goes Mixon. Mixon with his longest run of his rookie season before Vince Williams is able to deck him.
You're going to see it's a pull play, and this is, oh my gosh, Mixon, because there's no blocking there. This is supposed to go front side to the B gap and look and goes, let me go backside and run all the way back across the field like it's a punt return.
How long has he been waiting to see?
1st and 10, Eckler. And for a block. He's into the secondary and then brought down by linebacker Todd Davis.
On a wing on the right side. 2nd-year wide out of Ole Miss. Draw play, Mixon. Finds an opening. And takes off down to the 10. He is seeing some running lanes for the first time in his young career.
Delay to Carlos Hyde. Powerful running by Hyde across midfield, and that is the first down to the 48-yard line. Boy, thank you. First down, and they give it to Elliott, who had a monster opening quarter. And he's up to the 45-yard line. It's over 200 rushing yards now for the Cowboys today. And look at this. Rod Smith. This Cowboys team. He does a lot on special teams. And in talking with Jason Garrett, a lot of people wonder why Darren McFadden has been inactive every game this season. Well, the biggest reason is because of Rod Smith and his versatility, his dependability week in and week out, and what he does on special teams. And now he's getting some of the...
Renee last year, game 1 in Kansas City. 1st and 10. Gordon. Nice stutter step, hesitation. Galloping into the secondary. Brought down by Harris.
Beautifully done that time.
5-7 for Brady tonight. Big hole through the middle exploited by Dion Lewis. And a 25-yard gain to the 35-yard line. From the 25-yard line, they hand the ball off to Devontae Freeman. And Freeman, with a good gain, comes back toward the middle of the field, picks up a first down on an 11-yard gallop. 50 Cent from the 42-yard line, first down. Freeman breaks loose inside the 25 and a run out of bounds at the 19-yard line by Devin McCourty.
Lost of 3 on first down. Caught across the 40 for a first down at the 43-yard line. Doug Martin following his blocks into Buffalo territory. A pickup close to a first down. Looks like they're going to move the chains and give him a 10-yard run. Patrick Murray nails it. And the Bucs are on the board.
Matthews back in the lineup, huge for Tyrod Taylor.
And you saw Taylor hang in the pocket and be patient. Across the middle, catch made inside the 40. Nick O'Leary, otherwise known as Nicholas O'Leary. Goal line in defending pass receivers. Taylor gets out of it. Oh, big opening for Tyrod Taylor. Down to the 10-yard line. Winston, and that is knocked away. Deshaun Jackson playing terrific defense against E.J. Gaines and got the jump ball. What is it? The pitch to McCoy. He's got a first down and plenty more room down the sideline and into Buccaneer territory. 23-yard pickup from McCoy. 46 of Tampa Bay. Tyrod Taylor from the pocket, and he gets smothered and thrown down at the 45 of Buffalo by Robert Ayers. It's McCoy. Touchdown, his first of the year. And the Bills take the lead.
chance to win on missed field goals against the Patriots. Winston, the pressure's coming, and they got it. Ball's out. That is a fumbled football. It's kicked around, and it looks like the Bills are on it. And they are. Buffalo with another takeaway. 3rd and 5 for Tyrod Taylor. Floating one, and catch made inside the 25. Deontay Thompson again. 50 yards to lead all rushers today. From the pocket, he's trying to get out of it. And on the move, throws towards the sideline. Catch made. That's the way it's ruled. And what a catch to stay in bounds by Andre Holmes. Knocked out of that game. Winston for Brate. And it's taken away. It's another Buffalo takeaway. Matt Milano. And he's another Florida guy from Orlando, Florida.
Matt Milano play this. This is played excellent. Reads his eyes underneath. No reason to make that throw. Safety help over the top and a linebacker underneath. Bad decision by Jameis Winston.
So far, 6 passes in the area of Zay Jones, none complete toward him. Taylor, wide open, end zone. Catch, did he hold on? Touchdown, Logan Thomas. Second down, 8. Open in the middle is Evans. He's got it at the 7 of Buffalo, and it's going to be 1st and goal, Buccaneers. Cameron Brate is offered a target for Winston. Instead, the other way, and it's a touchdown. O.J. Howard, the rookie from Alabama. Hauschka's kick is up and through. Winston, pressure coming. Wide open alone. The catch made. Touchdown Buccaneers. O.J. Howard.
He's going to go down. Good sell. Everybody loses him. There's no flat receiver. I was waiting for the short guy to pop up for Jameis.
Back to tie 20.
What is that?
McCoy picks up 7 or 8 yards. The ball comes out. It's loose and the Bucs are on it. Wait for the official ruling. It's Lavonte David who comes out of there with the fumble from McCoy.
See if it's 23 that comes in here. No, it's not. I thought it was Chris must have saw it come out early. That's a great job attacking the football.
A clear fumble. Our rules analyst Mike Pereira watching and agreeing with you that is loose. And of course we'll make sure, but only the 3rd giveaway by this Buffalo team. We talked about how they don't beat themselves. Well, since they've had some penalties, and this is their first lost fumble of the year.
A little bit of safety help. Jordan Poyer cheating that way a little bit.
Winston on the move for the end zone. Mike Evans, did he hold on? Touchdown Tampa Bay! He had to catch it and keep his feet in, and I don't know how he did it.
To go to.
Tyrod Taylor having to come back and open. Deontay Thompson. Do the Bucs know he's in the game? And there's a flag after the hit, and a second flag. Wow.
A deep shot to Deontay Thompson.
McCoy, touchdown Buffalo! Adam Humphries. Ball came out at the end, and Buffalo has it. Tre'Davious White with the recovery.
Away twice earlier today and have got no points off of that. They're just attacking the football. Tre'Davious White knocks it out and recovers it. We saw Lavonte David get LaShawn McCoy. Look at the punch. You can see, I mean, that's a young corner. He's a rookie, and he's already got that feel, that thought process.
State Farm postgame show coming up. That's Taiwan Jones on a little trick move, and he gets a first down. And that's a back-breaking run against this Buccaneer defense. He's made from 52 and 25, and drills it. A little drama, but he got it through.
It's going to be huge for the dynamic of this team moving forward. You talked about him having the current regular season.
No timeouts, 9 seconds. Humphreys, who lost the football with a little pitch, and they go back to Evans, who's going to throw it back to an offensive lineman, Donovan Smith. And he gets the ball flipped back as the clock has expired. Mike Evans throws back. That's Charles Sims, the running back, who goes back to Deshaun Jackson. The Bucs are going in the wrong direction. Evans.
This is as well executed as I've seen up until that point.
It's over.
They kept it going for the longest I've ever been a part of.
The Buffalo Bills to 4-2. Bucs fall to 2-4.
Anderson in the game. The Raiders do. He's going to toss it back to Carr. And he's looking long. And it is caught by Cooper for the touchdown on the flea flicker. The opponents attempt 18 field goals, most in the league, as they've been able to buckle down in this part of the field, but not this time. That's Kelsey reaching up into the air and pulling down the touchdown. Across the middle and open. Look at him go. It's Cooper again. 2 touchdowns in the first quarter. Second and 8. And another deep ball for Hill. He hauls it in. And there you go. 3 plays to cover the 99 yards. The last one for 64. Second and goal. They run it. They run it. And it's Washington who takes it across. Here we go, 3rd and 12. Got to get to the 49 for a first. They protect him. Smith unloads it, and it's caught off the deflection by Wilson for the touchdown. Last week they gave up one just like that to Antonio Brown, and now they get one to go their way.
Did that just happen? Throw to anybody on this play. He's one-on-one up top right here.
One more time to decide it. Carr on the run. Throws! And it is caught for the touchdown! Crabtree!
Against the Saints when they played in London. McCown looking up top for Jermaine Kearse. Touchdown, Jets. And the aforementioned Tankersley in coverage there.
He sent it down for the Packers. It's Jones up the middle, inside the 30, and he will take it all the way. 46 yards for a Packers touchdown.
Fake it. Toss. A drop. Samuel couldn't hold it. Ball scooped up down the sideline. Eddie Jackson. Jackson, it's a foot race, and he's going to win it. Touchdown, Bears.
With Ivory in the backfield. That's Koyak in motion. Ivory takes the handoff and goes right into the end zone, standing up, and the Jaguars are on the board first. It's 6-0.
Jarvis Landry working out of the slot. Cutler rolling to his right, and there is Landry. Touchdown, Miami.
Looking for Lewis. Little height advantage. Goes high in the air, and he grabs it, and it's a touchdown, Jacksonville. Over the top of Farley.
Curley to the left of McCown. McCown looking for the end zone. Wide open, Robbie Anderson. Again, it's on the rookie Tankersley the second time.
Early stages, second quarter. Newton popped up in the air. Intercepted. Eddie Jackson. Jackson is still going. Another defensive highlight. Touchdown Bears.
3rd down and 1. It's Ingram. 1st down. Touchdown.
It's McCoy. Touchdown, his first of the year. And the Bills take the lead.
So the penalty's offset. 3rd down and 4. Huntley moving to his left. He takes off. He picks up a 1st down. And he is in. Well, Packer touchdown.
NFL, Anthony Fasano checks into the game. He's wide left for Cutler. And that's exactly where Cutler goes. Anthony Fasano. Touchdown Miami.
First interception of the season. Here's Todd Gurley bouncing it outside, fights off one man, and he dives for the end zone, and he is in for the touchdown.
Up the middle, waiting for the signal on the touchdown. And it is indeed a Jets touchdown.
He fakes Terrell Cabrera, he takes it himself, touchdown!
Second down and 6. Breeze to the end zone, touchdown! Brandon Coleman, 22 yards.
So far, 6 passes in the area of Zay Jones, none complete toward him. Taylor, wide open, end zone, catch, did he hold on? Touchdown, Logan Thomas.
Baltimore 29. Murray running room, left side, 10, 5, touchdown.
Cameron Brate is offered a target for Winston. Instead, the other way, and it's a touchdown. O.J. Howard, the rookie from Alabama. 2nd down and 8.
380.
Here's Yeldon. TJ Yeldon into the open field. He may go untouched from here on in. Inside the 10. Dives to the pylon. Touchdown, Jacksonville. 58 yards.
Keep your eye on Jermaine Kearse to the left side of your screen. McCown running to his right, directing traffic in the end zone. Wide open touchdown. Austin Seferian Jenkins, what a year he has had.
Winston pressure coming. Wide open alone. The catch made. Touchdown Buccaneers. O.J. Howard.
To the left of Matt Moore, that is somebody they wanted to get more involved today. He goes the other direction this time. He has his man, and that's a touchdown. Kenny Stills. Stills catches it over Buster's screen. 28-yard touchdown. Matt Moore's first touchdown pass of the season.
A little bit of safety help. Jordan Poyer cheating that way a little bit.
Winston on the move for the end zone. Mike Evans, did he hold on? Touchdown Tampa Bay. He had to catch it and keep his feet in, and I don't know how he did it.
It's Breeze over the top. Touchdown. You called it, Charles.
He's telling his football team that if we do our job, none of that matters.
Cooper Kupp got away. He heads to the end zone and he's in. Touchdown Rams.
Cooper Kupp is a guy, when you look at him and you look at his measurables, you're saying he is not the type of player that he actually is.
Looks like the last play of the game. Flacco going for the end zone and grab, but did he come down with both feet? That's Chris Moore. And it's ruled a touchdown.
A deep shot to Deontay Thompson.
McCoy, touchdown Buffalo.
easy touchdown.
Moore caught. What a grab by Kenny Stills. You take one away, he's going to get another.
Initial ruling of a 6-game suspension overturned by a district court in New York. So he's playing again, and he has found the end zone. Elliott checks back in the game, and they put it in his hands. Ezekiel Elliott to the 10, the 5. And for a second time, Elliott to the end zone. What a start for Ezekiel Elliott.
To the end zone, and it is caught by Brown for the touchdown.
And back is Travis Benjamin. Low hang, good bounce. And here comes Benjamin finding room up the middle and a sprint with a great block on the play by Onwenu, and there he goes for 6.
Touchdown scored by Brown in this quarter. It's 3rd and goal. Rushing 3. Dalton has his touchdown. That's LaFell across the middle of the field in the end zone. And Cincinnati is able to march 53 yards.
Looking to the end zone for Witten. One-handed catch, and that is a touchdown for Jason Witten.
You know, got to learn the system.
Training camp is huge.
First down. 7-step drop. Down the middle. Open. Wide open is Juju Smith-Schuster for the touchdown. Little game of hide and seek. Count the 10 and come find me.
That's fantastic.
I got to give this one major style points.
Clemson in at running back. Play action. Manning on the move to the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. Evan Ingram. The rookie with his 3rd touchdown of the season, and off the turnover, the Giants take advantage.
From the 1. Dalton going up top, open for the touchdown. It's Tyler Kroft. What a call.
Bradley Roby, who's a former first-rounder as well.
Eckler in, 1st and goal. Eckler, touchdown, Chargers.
.7:30 Eastern Time on Tuesday night, game 1 of the World Series. Taking one way, throw it the other way to Ezekiel Elliott. He races down the sideline inside the 20. Back to the inside. Are you kidding me? Again, Des Bryant down at the bottom of your screen. And Prescott will keep it and find the end zone. Dak Prescott, his 3rd rushing touchdown of this season.
On in the red zone today.
No center fielder.
Wilson, touch pass to Baldwin. Touchdown, Seattle. Beautiful touch from Russell Wilson. And the Seahawks have their first lead today.
Looking for Bryant. And it is a touchdown, and that touchdown ties the all-time Cowboys franchise record.
Did you just read the credits with 6 minutes to go?
I did.
Okay.
Because we were setting it up on the tee for Beathard on his first career touchdown.
And here's McKissick, throws it back to Wilson, trying to set up deep for Richardson. Collins is back. Richardson, who's got it? A fight for it in the end zone, and there's no signal. And now it's a touchdown. Richardson comes away with it. Amazing.
Oh, look at, they got Benjamin. They got the first down, and they have probably got this ball game. Travis Benjamin, his 2nd touchdown today. 42-yard catch and run with with a sprint to the house.
He has a guy who keeps feeding him gum. The only day of the week that he chews all that gum.
Wilson to the end zone to Graham for the touchdown. Third touchdown today for Russell Wilson.
2nd and 5. Take it. No, they give it now to Cooks on an inside handoff. Following Gronkowski into the end zone. Brady over the middle, and that is White. Touchdown. I'll see you and raise you. This is Ryan, and it is caught finally by Jones. So they're on the board. Malcolm Butler looked for a moment as if he was going to pick it. And finally they get into the end zone.
Singled him out among the Philadelphia defenders for those playing well. Cousins has a man wide open. Thompson will walk into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
How do you blow coverages against Chris Thompson? Backup linebackers, Najee Good, number 52.
Other times, he has really earned the respect of his teammates with that toughness. Going for a deep ball, has a man behind the defense. It's caught for a touchdown. The rookie, Mac Hollins, with his first career touchdown, 64 yards. Faith in his ability, make adjustments to the line of scrimmage. In the flat, nice move, and Zach Ertz gives Philadelphia its first lead of the night. From the 9-yard line. Wentz stays on his feet, gets it off, and it's a touchdown. Corey Clement, the rookie out of Wisconsin. Rod Kelly, the running back for the Redskins. On 1st and goal from inside the 5, the quick slant to Jordan Reed for a Washington touchdown.
That's impressive.
And an inside fake and another touchdown. 4th of the night thrown by Wentz. This one to Nelson Aguilar. He's coming up on 300 yards for the night. He's at 294. He fires one for Reed, who lunges into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
This man is so talented.
Number 11 at the position. 3rd down and 4. Blocked by Bowles. They go into Simeon, and he gets the ball out. And a completion on the play, and maybe even a fumble on the play. Caught by Derby. It's loose, and LA gets it back.
Well, A.J. Derby makes a nice adjustment here. He comes back to the football, but he simply doesn't secure it, and Adrian Phillips is able to rip it out and get that ball on the ground.
Up after the catch. Rivers. Hunter Henry, and he's off to the races. Been a big part of why this team has been winning. A block downfield by Williams, and Talib wraps his arms around him and takes him down at the 11-yard line. Extra tight end. Extra tackle. Gordon again. Stoned again. Davis. And Wolf, what a play. Tight end Derby was back there to block. Here comes the scrambling Simeon. And may have got the dive for the first down. He did. Charles remains 3rd and 1. Here comes Jamal. Nothing there. Boy, he was stuck well on the play. Some nice defense right there by Jaleel Adai. Riley Dixon will punt, averaging 46 yards a punt. And back is Travis Benjamin. Low hang, good bounce. And here comes Benjamin finding room up the middle and a sprint with a great block on the play by Onwualu. And there he goes for 6. Travis Benjamin. 46-yard punt return for LA.
Well, you're just going to see this open up like a sieve. Just watch right here. Stop it. I mean, you see these angles, and then you see this huge gaping hole for a very dangerous returner in Travis Benjamin. He's got rare and unusual straight line speed.
Roby's in there as a 5th defensive back. Here comes Rivers. First down and 10 for L.A. and being chased and down. Brought down with a historic tackle sack right there by Von Miller. Dixon lets it fly. His best one of the 3. Benjamin back at the 18. And here he goes again. Oh, he is slippery, getting blocks and out of bounds about the 38-yard line. First and 10, Eckler. Looking for a block. He's into the secondary and then brought down by linebacker Todd Davis. Nate. Gordon was in, gave a block, and down the middle. That's the spinning Hunter Henry. Downfield he goes. Todd Davis will haul him down. Rivers free down, caught, and Allen. Did he get to the pylon? No. He's down to the 2.
Bradley Roby, who's a former first-rounder as well.
Eckler in, first and goal. Eckler, touchdown, Chargers. Semien, who played his college ball at Northwestern, being chased, and look out, and there's a fumble. McCain got him, and it looked like it may have been vacuumed in by Damian Square of the Chargers. It was. The Broncos have fumbled for a second time in the first half. 6 defensive backs on second down and 10. Look out, here comes Bosa. Sack back at the 9. Joey Bosa, 7th leading sacker, 6th for the season right there.
For each opponent.
It's like you. Second down and 7. Here comes Rivers. Chasing him hard, and he got it off. Keenan Allen
wasn't able to practice on Friday.
First and 10, Rivers. Oku's doing a nice job of it. And the tackle comes Pecco. Rivers goes down. Back at the 48. Pecco, loss of 5 on the play.
I think each time out is a learning experience for Mike McCoy and Trevor Semien.
Booker was in the backfield. Oh, that was tipped, and that's going to be picked off. Brown. Second down and 10 after that 30-second timeout. And C.J. Anderson finds some daylight. Brought down from behind by Jaleel Adai. Oh, here comes Bosa. Second sack. Flying through, loss of 5, back to the 40. Semien 4th and 6, moves up nicely. He's got to get to the 25, and he throws the ball, and it is picked off downfield. Casey Hayward has it, and he'll spin, and Derby brings him down.
Well, the problem is that they're just rushing 4, and 4 is getting home. Trevor Semien can't afford to hold the football. He's waiting on Demaryius Thomas. He just floats one out to the waiting Casey Hayward.
Feeney has taken the place of Slauson at the left guard. Feeney is a rookie from Indiana. It's first and 10. And here is the handoff. Eckler tackled in the secondary by the hard-charging lineman Shelby Harris.
Been in the game for so long.
Still sits in the secondary. Gordon was in. 3rd and 11. Rivers slings the ball. And it was grabbed by Henry. What a catch right in front of Will Parks. What a throw and what a grab. When he last year game 1 in Kansas City. First and 10. Gordon. Nice stutter step hesitation. Galloping into the secondary. Brought down by Harris. Oh, look at, they got Benjamin. They got the first down, and they have probably got this ball game. Travis Benjamin, his second touchdown today. 42-yard catch and run with a sprint to the house. Benjamin is first today. He was on a sprint. He came from the Browns last year, 6 years out of Miami. He's already electrified the crowd early in the game with a 65-yard punt return for a TD.
Turnover category the last 2 weeks. And that's how you lose football games in this league.
Okay, kickoff will be taken by Langley. He brings it out with an entourage. He gets a block, and now he's off to the races, and he tries to get by Davis and does not. Michael Davis brings him down. Michael Davis had about 3 or 4 special teams tackles today, but a nice return right there. Losses in their first 4 games, 3 of those by a total of 7 points. Semien first and 10. Underneath they go, A.J. Derby.
The rookie on the left side, Bowles has had his issues, and you're without Emmanuel Sanders and a couple other receivers.
3rd and 18, and that is McCain who jars it free with a big hit on Semien. McCain has already had a sack today. He has a strip sack there, and that says it all about what Simeon's day has been like.
The ruling on the field is a fumble recovered by the offense. 4th down.
The Broncos are going to get shut out for the first time since 1992. I didn't see this coming, Rich. Did you?
No, I did.
Guy who can put up numbers when given the opportunity, and that's who they give it to right off the bat. Out past the 40-yard line, past the 50, finally taken out of bounds by Rashad Jones. Sound, who backs into shotgun. Forte beside him in the backfield, looks for Forte, complete, out past the 40, picks up the first down before he's taken down by Kiko Alonso against the Saints when they played in London. McCown looking up top for Jermaine Kearse, touchdown, Jets. And the aforementioned Tankersley in coverage there.
Gets in a rhythm. That helps Cutler tremendously.
Starting in a 2 tight end set. That pass is complete to one of those tight ends, Julius Thomas. First and 10 at the 50 after the 25-yard gain from Julius Thomas. Nothing going for Ajayi. Let's check in with Carissa.
Bad yesterday in the Syracuse-Miami game. Let's see if that carries over.
Fakes the handoff to Damian Williams. Cutler throwing it up. That is juggled and incomplete. Looked like it hit the ground before Stills got a hand on it.
So regardless if it's incomplete or not, something different is, and we talked about this in our production meeting, as you see Stills going up, ball's in the air. It did. He might have been out of bounds. Let's see if the official calls that.
I'm not sure that ball hits the ground, Chris.
It never hit the ground, but I wonder if his left foot right there was out of bounds. This is where we'll get a look.
There by Stills.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field has changed. We have a completed catch. The ball never touched the ground. It'll be first and goal at the 4-yard line. Miami is not charged a timeout.
Jarvis Landry working out of the slot. Cutler rolling to his right, and there is Landry. Touchdown, Miami. It's his 9th sack in 17 games against the Jets. 3rd and long. Forte has some room, keeps his feet out past the 40, past the 45, close to the first down, and he has it. Tremendous individual effort from Forte. McCown dumps it off, and that is some room for the tight end, Eric Tomlinson. Kiko Alonso finally takes him down. Curley to the left of McCown. McCown looking for the end zone. Wide open, Robbie Anderson. Again, it's on the rookie Tankersley the second time. Cutler dumps it off, and that's going to be a first down and then some, but there's a flag on the field. NFL, Anthony Fasano checks into the game. He's wide left for Cutler. And that's exactly where Cutler goes. Anthony Fasano. Touchdown, Miami. They've done it recently, but when you have a college football game played here the night before, that's not going to help your cause, as there is room out past the 50-yard line and into Dolphin territory. That's Bilal Powell. 2 years ago, been playing banged up. Ball tipped in the air, and that is intercepted at the 2-yard line. And wouldn't you know, it's Muhammad Wilkerson. He must have heard us talking about it.
This rush, which is very nice. And he's going to go get up into the throwing lane, and Muhammad Wilkerson makes a great athletic play of catching that ball at the highest point. And boy, does he want that touchdown. But number one rule, I love the fact that the defensive lineman with his hands all taped protect the football.
Wilkerson didn't. Up the middle, waiting for the signal on the touchdown. And it is indeed a Jets touchdown.
Right now,
They're at 21.
Cutler with time. Cutler complete. That's his tight end, Julius Thomas. Kenny Stills to the left of Cutler. Cutler eludes the rush, but he's not going to get away this time. Again, it's Jamal Adams on the blitz, and this time Adams gets him. Forte crosses the 40-yard line, carrying tacklers with him to the 46. More time over the middle, complete. Leonte Carroo with his first catch of the game. And first catch of the season for Carroo, goes for 21 yards. Moore bobbles the snap for just a moment. He's thrown downfield again. What a grab right there by Julius Thomas. Drops one earlier, makes up for it there. That he does. Always looking good. Moore intercepted by the Jets. That's May, the rookie safety. Definitely a miscommunication as May returns it into Dolphin territory. First interception of the year. David Bass with the pressure. Marcus May, the other rookie safety for the Jets, overshadowed sometimes by Jamal Adams with his second interception of the season. Keep your eye on Jermaine Kearse to the left side of your screen. McCown running to his right, directing traffic in the end zone. Wide open touchdown. Austin Seferian-Jenkins, what a year he has had. To the left of Matt Moore, that is somebody they wanted to get more involved today. He goes the other direction this time. He has his man, and that's a touchdown. Kenny Stills. Stills catches it over Buster's screen. 28-yard touchdown. Matt Moore's first touchdown pass of the season. Out on the field, and McCown rolling to his left, feeling the pressure from two Dolphins getting to him. Cameron Wake and Ndamukong Suh, Charles Harris, all there. Moore complete. Landry hurdles a man down to the 32-yard line. First down on the 32. Moore passing again. Complete to Landry inside the 5-yard line.
Up an easy touchdown.
Moore caught. What a grab by Kenny Stills. You take one away, he's going to get another. Out to the left. 4 wide receivers to McCown's left. Flag already thrown. McCown taken down. Cameron Wake in there, but there was a flag before the sack. Use them. 2 wide receivers to the left, 2 to the right for McCown. McCown picked off. Bobby McCain with a game-changing play. There is a flag that comes in after the interception.
What he's going to do is get underneath the route. Bobby McCain does a great job of scanning the field, keeps his feet in bounds, does a great job of protecting the football. McCown's throwing all the way across the field against his own defense where you know the Dolphins are playing soft. And again, I'm going to go back to, look, you know, you got to play the percentages. He could not step into that throw because of the pressure. You sit on the ball, you run a safe play. If you pop a draw.
Cody Parkey. 39-yard attempt is up, and it is good. With 22 seconds left on the clock.
Good snap, hold, fundamentals. Since we're in Miami, I'll say laces out, Finkel. And they were.
That they were. John Denny, the snapper. Matt Hawk, the holder. And here's another look. And here they go. Seferian-Jenkins pitches. Couple of missed tackles, and that's going to be the ball game.
We'll call it 3rd and 5.
Go!
He's going to dump it off to Bell. He's got all kinds of room and a block upfield. Smith-Schuster tried to hold that block as long as he could. Fakes going right, looks down the middle, finds his target. It's Antonio Brown who leads the league in receiving yardage.
The matchup Cincinnati can win. If he does, they can win.
First down. Ringing the bell again as Le'Veon picks up another 11. 11 behind DeCastro. To the end zone, and it is caught by Brown for the touchdown. Brown beat Denard here for the score.
You just see he goes up and runs it inside route. And this throw is high level, everyone. Low, inside, doesn't allow the safety to get there. And the corner can't make a play because he's not looking.
By any receiver until Amari Cooper Thursday night went over 200. 2nd and 5, Dalton throws a strike out to the 37 to Green.
This is exactly what Cincinnati wanted to come out and do today.
He was 7th overall to the Browns, and now he's a member here. 2nd and 10. Oh, and it's pulled down by Green as that looked dangerously close to Artie Burns taking it the other way. People on that sideline in a hurry.
Yeah, the defense, he won over the defense. They were just like, how are we going to win games if we can't score a touchdown?
2nd and 10, there goes Mixon. Mixon with his longest run of his rookie season before Vince Williams is able to deck him. You saw Watt, he's off to a very active start. Here comes the blitz. Dalton's pass. True to Green for a first down. Touchdown scored by Brown in this quarter. It's 3rd and goal. Rushing 3. Dalton has his touchdown. That's LaFell across the middle of the field in the end zone. And Cincinnati is able to march 53 yards. Yeah, he didn't know what to say. That one really got him.
He couldn't take that you were being nice.
2nd and 5. Standing in the pocket, connecting with his tight end, McDonald. The former 49er now. You know, got to learn the system.
Training camp is huge.
First down. 7-step drop. Down the middle. Open. Wide open. Is Juju Smith-Schuster for the touchdown. Little game of hide and seek. Count to 10 and come find me.
That's fantastic.
I got to give this one major style points.
Pass protection. We'll see if they do it here.
3rd and 8. Dalton, middle, open. Erickson, first down at the 50. On a wing on the right side. 2nd-year wide out of Ole Miss. Draw play, Mixon. Finds an opening. And takes off down to the 10. He is seeing some running lanes for the first time in his young career. From the 1. Dalton going up top. Open for the touchdown. It's Tyler Kroft. What a call.
Gun.
2nd and 2. Underneath. A wiggle. What a move. Bell. Stiff arm, and he throws down the defender. Got a block upfield. That was Bryant delivering a block down the field.
Just watch Bell right here. I mean, he's got 3 guys inside, outside, right in front of him, and he makes Ray miss. And just being Bell, I mean, this is nothing more than one guy being better than everybody else on the football field. I mean, look at the stiff arm on Kirkpatrick.
I mean, he just threw him down.
Again. Hey, excuse me. Hey, you want to hit me on the play before? I'm coming back.
2nd and 17. Roethlisberger up ahead. And it's caught right between 2 Cincinnati defenders.
Plays Roethlisberger because they're just that good. And Cincinnati's feeling that today.
2nd and 7. And a little gallop move. And Bell has a first down. Another big chunk. Off the right hash mark. And Boswell's kick. is good again. Keith Butler, the defensive coordinator for the Steelers. 2nd and 3, Dalton. Quick throw, and it is intercepted off the deflection. That pass was a little too outside for A.J. Green. And Joe Hayden has his first pick as a member of the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh, first pick, and you see this ball, it's just a hair out in front. And A.J. can't get there, but if you watch, look at, let's see. Yeah, he's got it. That's going to be an interception. You see that right there, too far out in front, and Hayden keeps his hands right there. Oh, it hits his back.
Yeah, it takes it right off his back. You know, Hayden last week, he did such a good job.
Whether a guy was there to see it on the right side.
Boswell from 49 yards, getting a lot of work. And he delivers every time. He had 6 field goals at Cincinnati in December. They need 4. And it is intercepted again. It's William Gay with the pick. Oh, and a late hit by Fisher. 3rd and 3. And there's a sack turned in by that Pittsburgh.
Protecting the quarterback type of formation with all those guys next to Andy. And they still can't protect him, Jim.
Got no chance. Alu. Dupree was there first. 3rd and 21, or a sack. And that's what it is, as Dupree does it again. In there like he was on first down. For Jordan Berry. Oh, and it's a fake, and a pass, and it's open. Completed to Hayward Bay. Incredible. Robert Golden took the short snap. They run a fake punt, leading at 26-14.
The up back calls it, I'm going to throw this, and he tells him. And Golden with a perfect strike. Up the sideline to Hayward Bay. Watch. You see that? Now what happens is he gets the call. He tells the center. And just Denard tries to be too cute.
The Chargers win again over the Broncos. Dalton, and that's another sack. Has no timeouts. This is Connor. Connor for 11.
They've been doing that to a few teams. If they get their run fits right, that's really all it's about. If they stay disciplined and don't overrun the play, I don't see how you attack them over and over again. They'll just adjust and take that away.
On 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line, a big hole and a first down. Aaron Jones out to the 40. Gain of 15 on first down. He set it down for the Packers. It's Jones up the middle, inside the 30, and he will take it all the way. 46 yards for a Packers touchdown.
So watch here, right in this area. And coming around, nice wraparound block there by number 64, Justin McCray. But they sealed right there in the early gap between the center and the guard. And look at Aaron Jones's vision. Look at the eyes. Checking where the safeties are. And finding open field and eventually end zone. A lot of ways for Morgan Burnett to make plays at safety and linebacker.
On 2nd and 9, it's the rookie Alvin Kamara. Dix hardly ever leaves the field, so they're going with the safety. As Breeze sets up the screen, it's Kamara, and he will pick up a first down. Down and 6. Saints must get to the 14 for a first down. As Breeze throws to the end zone, it is picked off. 3rd straight game with an interception for Demarius Randall.
All right, it looks like a zone right there. Deep middle safety, and then it turns into man-to-man coverage. Right here, Clinton Dix is manned up. Right there in the middle, Demarius Randall is manned up. I'm not sure if Drew Brees thought that Randall was coming out of the middle of the line of the Saints. in 2017.
They've allowed only 4 sacks all season. Breeze with loads of time, fires downfield, and it's Ted Ginn Jr. who makes the catch in Packers territory. Blue receiver set, Kamara in the backfield. Breeze on second down, he throws, and it's picked off. Second interception of the game, it's Devon House.
Textbook coverage by Devon House. Missed 3 of the last 4 games with quad injury, but watch here, watch him get his head around. Right there. And when he gets his head around, he's seeing back to Drew at all.
And by the way, the Packers could not capitalize following either turnover by the Saints as Kamara picks up a first down and then slips and slides down at the 35-yard line. 3rd down and 1. It's Ingram. First down. Touchdown. So the penalty's offset. 3rd down and 4. Huntley moving to his left. He takes off. He picks up a first down. And he is in for a Packer touchdown. 3rd down and 3. Cobb in motion. Huntley look right, look left, and he'll take off. He'll pick up a first down and more. Huntley still on his feet. And he's finally down at the 37-yard line.
Makes sense because he's a big part of the history of the NFL himself.
1st and 10, 20-yard line. Down goes Breeze. Back at the 13. First sack of the game for the Packers. It is Nick Perry. There's a Junior is real close. How to get to the 30. Breeze on 3rd down, steps up and throws, and Thomas makes the catch for another Saints first down to the Packers 26. 2nd down and 6. Breeze to the end zone, touchdown. Brandon Coleman, 22 yards.
Field to block and just goes downfield wide open, and Breeze delivers.
And the extra point is blocked. Looked like Kenny Clark got a piece of it. The all-time leading rusher at Texas El Paso. Now Huntley in trouble. He escapes. There is a flag downfield as the catch is made by Jordy Nelson.
Takes it in a personal way too, not just as a quarterback.
Play action on first down. Huntley was hit. Ball came loose, and the Packers recover. He was hit by Alex Okafor.
And his accomplishments.
His pupil, Drew Brees, from the 16-yard line on first down. It's complete for a first down and more. Across midfield, Ted Ginn Jr., a huge play.
And showing not just straight line speed as he runs across field here. Watch as he takes off. Watch this move he puts on Devon House, 31. House has got a chance to put him down there, but Ginn gives him enough of a hesitation, and House isn't even able to throw a tackle at him. Big time catch and run. Create some spaces for their runners to run and a quarterback to throw.
This is Huntley after the fake to Jones. And Huntley will pick up a first down out to the 29-yard line. Nelson and Adams. It's Jones again. Bounces it to the outside. Picks up a first down across midfield. Finally tackled at the Saints' 45-yard line. 2nd down and 9. Huntley to Cobb. Ball came loose.
To put a dent in that same history.
It's his 108th 300-yard game of his career, most all time, and he finds Thomas at the 47-yard line, and Michael Thomas signals first down.
Doesn't have to be a run play.
Kamara, another first down inside the 30 to the Packers 27 by 1. From 44, the kick is good. It's Breeze over the top, touchdown! You called it, Charles. They must get to the 35-yard line for a first. Martellus Bennett downfield, the intended receiver. It's picked off by Kenny Vaccaro.
So with a young quarterback, you're just trying to pick up yards and make it fourth and manageable. You were in 4-down territory, and you ended up with two receivers essentially right next to each other down the middle of the field. So he's trying to hit Bennett down the middle, overthrows him, and Vaccaro converges.
What you saw today.
I think that Green Bay did what they could today to protect him a little bit, ease him into it. For Green Bay to be a threat down the stretch.
Penalty, it moves the ball back to the 30, up to the 37-yard line. Off the play fake, Bortles to throw. Lewis with two hands grabs it beautifully. He's into the open field inside the 15 before he's tripped up. But there is a flag sitting at the 37-yard line. Formation with Ivory in the backfield. That's Koyak in motion. Ivory takes the handoff and goes right into the end zone, standing up, and the Jaguars are on the board first. It's 6-0.
Total defense, 410 yards again. They just got to step up.
Off the play fake, Bortles to throw. Bortles going long, middle of the field, and it's caught at the 26-yard line. Keelan Cole. Doug Marrone tried to tell us yesterday that he was going to let him go.
Here he is right here. He's just going to run a post straight up the field, down up. Then Bortles showing the strength of his arm. Really nice throw over the top with the hard play action. Double move by Cole, gets right.
Looking for Lewis, little height advantage, goes high in the air, and he grabs it, and it's a touchdown, Jacksonville. Over the top of Farley.
They're going to try to make some plays in the passing game. Mercedes lose a huge height advantage on the outside.
5'11" against 6'6", yeah.
5'11" against 6'6". That's a matchup that they were obviously expecting. And they saw it, and great job identifying by Blake Bortles and put a ball up there where only
his 400th career catch in his 85th game. And here's Marlon Mack. Mack has a first down before Telvin Smith takes him down. Calais Campbell are all in at the same time for the Jaguars. On third down, Brissett to throw. Chester Rogers has it, and he has a first down. Barry Church in on the coverage.
Boy, Brissett, he's helping him as much as he possibly can.
Brissett from the gun on third down. Pitches a little bit to the outside. Here comes the pressure. He is wrapped up and taken down. Malik Jackson was there first. Miles Jack was there second. Little bunch formation to the right. They set up the screen. Corey Grant with a one-handed grab, and he's got blockers. Inside Colts territory, and he's going to be taken down close to the 26-yard line by Malik Hooker.
Very good coverage on that play for sure.
Here's Josh Lambo, his first field goal attempt as a Jaguar, and it is good. 17-0. Jacksonville has jumped out to a commanding lead. Third down and 8. Bortles sets up in the pocket. Pass is complete to Allen Hurns, and he breaks away inside Jacksonville territory and along the sidelines, but he's out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 29-yard line.
And look around the field. You see Hurns in the slot. Just goes up there and runs a little corner pattern underneath the fade on the outside. Big hole to 50 yards today.
Off the play fake to Yeldon. Bortles rolls away. Throws on the run, has Lee, and Lee breaks a tackle and is shoved out of bounds at the 14-yard line. Here's Lambo for a 33-yard field goal attempt. Good snap, good hold, and he is 2 for 2 in field goals. It's 20-0. We'll be back in 30 seconds after this. He's in the backfield. Off the play fake. Bortles under pressure, ball is tipped, but it's caught by Lee, and then he sprints into the open field. He's inside Colts territory and inside field goal range.
Across the middle, it's look at how wide open this is. Ted Monachino, the defensive coordinator for the Colts, and this defense have obviously no idea what is coming at them right now. Offensively, it's just big plays at will from the Jacksonville Jaguars.
32 seconds to play. Clock stopped after the incomplete pass. Bortles, and he's hit from behind. The ball is loose, and it's picked up by the Colts. Henry Anderson is the one who knocked it loose. Darius Butler picks it up and runs forward. It bounces again, and it's up to the 48-yard line.
Started forward.
Oh, I think that's a free ball.
That's very close. It looks like it might be a free ball. Watch his hand.
Oh boy, that's really close.
Yeah, I think the ball is coming up in his motion as it gets knocked loose. Watch right here.
But it's a matter of whether it's coming forward before it's knocked loose.
Field goals of 50 yards or more over the last 2 games. Second down and long. Brissett, he's under pressure, and he is going to go down finally. And Ngakoue was the first one there again. And this time the veteran Calais Campbell came to help out. For the Jags, it'll be first down for the 47. There's Lee in motion. And the handoff goes to Ivory right up the middle inside the 45, and he fumbled it. The Colts say they've got it again, and the officials say it again.
This is the only way this game is going to get away from Jacksonville, is to start turning it over. They've done it virtually twice in 2 consecutive plays. They got one back.
Look at Farley rip that ball out of there.
Just a great play.
Get out of there.
Give me that.
Great play. The process is as smooth as it needs to be for Brissett yet.
Off the play fake, trying to buy some time. He's hit. He keeps the football. That is Dante Fowler inside the 10. Off the play fake. Bortles hit as he throws. Bohannon, though, is able to pick it up out of the air. And he's out of bounds at the 22-yard line. All right, so Bortles on 3rd down and 10. Steps up in the pocket to the middle. He's got a first down. Hearns comes sprinting underneath and out of bounds close to the 40. Second down and 8.
Green 80. Green is set.
Here's Yeldon. TJ Yeldon into the open field. He may go untouched from here on in. Inside the 10. Dives to the pylon. Touchdown, Jacksonville. 58 yards.
All too familiar to the Indianapolis Colts. Big runs in the second half. They've given them up on a consistent basis. It's been one of the reasons they've struggled in second half of games. They've given up big plays, and it's because in this case, they had a bad run fit. You've got to give him more options, and you've got to get the ball out of his hands.
He'll throw again on first down. Pumps once. Now dumps it off to Marlon Mack. He hangs on. There is a flag down. Mack is into the open field. Inside the 25 and knocked out of bounds at the 15. Clock is down to 3. And he's going to keep it himself, and I don't know if that's the quarterback keeper you want. And they're going to stop him shy of the first down. Moncrief is to the near side for the Colts. Brissett in the pocket, zips it to the outside for T.Y. Hilton. He's got it. It's a first down inside Jacksonville territory.
Every game. We'll play these guys.
By the way, Alan Hearns just limped off the field after dropping that last pass. Here's Yeldon, and Yeldon is over 100 yards with that scamper right there. Inside Indianapolis territory.
Win, loss, win, loss, win, loss, and then they got to win. So,
well, that's it. The Jacksonville Jaguars have come in and dominated the Indianapolis Colts 27-0. Let's go to New York for James Brown.
Adrian Peterson.
3 wide receivers all to the right. Kerwin Williams, the running back. Palmer throws to Larry Fitzgerald. A first down. One of the great quarterback receiving combinations is in for him. In motion, Jaron Brown. 3 wide receivers in the game. Carson Palmer throws, completes to Jaron Brown. Down to the 21-yard line.
Weather is affecting this.
And start from the 22, Todd Gurley. Nice little cutback, and Gurley with a carry up to the 34-yard line. Antoine Bethea on the stop. Go with 3 wide receivers, the tight end Tyler Higbee. Off the play fake, Goff throws, completes to Sammy Watkins. At the 40-yard line of Arizona, first down.
They're huge assets for this young quarterback.
On the handoff, slipping and falling at the 40 was Todd Gurley. Loss of a yard on the play. He throws and completes it to Cooper Kupp. And he is down close to the 10-yard line, and 4 for the Rams. 3 wide receivers left. Gurley out to the right. Goff with time. Throws, and it is incomplete.
They're excited to have him in the building.
2 wide receivers in the tight end to the right. Palmer swings it out to Adrian Peterson. Led him beautifully, and Peterson turns it into a nice gain.
Long for the Rams.
3rd and 6, 3 receivers to the right. Blitz coming late. Goff gets rid of it and threw it behind Cooper Kupp. From the 35, Todd Gurley bursts through the hole. It's about 9.
Especially gives him the ability to make a lot of different calls on defense.
Austin, Tavon Austin, and he turns the corner. He's got great speed. He is such a dangerous runner with the ball. Wide receivers in the game. Blitz coming from the outside. He gets away from LaMarcus Joyner and completes it to Jerron Brown. A first down at the Rams' 34-yard line. Carson Palmer on first down, hit hard, throws it, it's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner on the return to the 20 and down to the 17-yard line. The big hit leads to the big pickoff by LaMarcus Joyner.
Really walloped trying to make this pass down the field, and it's can't even see who that was. It was so quick him getting into the backfield, but he lays up a duck for LaMarcus Joyner to come down with, and he sets up his offense inside the red zone. Another opportunity to score for Los Angeles.
First interception of the season. Here's Todd Gurley bouncing it outside, fights off one man, and he dives for the end zone, and he is in for the touchdown. Everett in a tight end, went to the right side. Goff throws and completes it. Ball held on to by Robert Woods. A first down up to 33.
LA.
Goff slip, regains his footing, hits Todd Gurley, who breaks away. And Gurley stays in bounds and is wrestled down by Tyrann Mathieu. For the Rams, 3 wide receivers to the right side. Goff being pressured, throws, and completes it. Cooper Kupp again. He fakes to Malcolm Brown, he takes it himself. Touchdown! Drew Stanton is in at quarterback with Carson Palmer in the locker room being checked out with left arm injury. That pass is intercepted. Mark Barron on the interception. Your former teammate.
He hits him right in the face. I mean, Mark Barron doesn't have to do anything to go make this play. The ball goes right to him. Obviously, he's looking for John Brown behind him. That's the wrong time to make this interception. You put them right in Greg Zuerlein's range for a field goal.
Hecker. And they get it off in time. The kick is through. Off the leg of Greg Zuerlein.
Get his defense off the football field.
Cardinals with 3 wide receivers. Higbee the tight end. All receivers out. Goff throws and completes to Sammy Watkins. At the 38-yard line of Arizona, it's a first down. 15. For the Cardinals 21, empty backfield. Goff throws, intercepted. Tyrann Mathieu on the return. Big return, and he's brought down.
Indy have a little bit of a pass interference here. It's an easy catch for Daniel Buchanan, but the reason that Todd Gurley's not able to get there.
Tight end. Off the play fake, Stanton steps up. In trouble, they got him.
The score.
3rd and 16, have to get to the 37 for a first down. Stanton throws and completes to Kerwin Williams. Williams, the running back, gets it down to the 27-yard line, a first down. 216 yards. Malcolm Brown takes the handoff. Good hold. And Malcolm Brown with a first down.
They lose, they win, they lose, they win, they lose. It's hard to say what they are as a team in 2017 yet.
Malcolm Brown tripped up. As he was heading toward the sideline in some open space, Antoine Bethea on the tackle.
He's telling his football team that if we do our job, none of that matters.
Cooper Kupp got away. He heads to the end zone and he's in. Touchdown Rams.
Cooper Kupp is a guy, when you look at him and you look at his measurables, you're saying he is not the type of player that he actually is. Plays in a football stadium, you can see that.
Only the third possession of the second half for the Arizona Cardinals. Kerwin Williams with a great catch. There's a flag on the play.
Here, being 5-2, still on top of the division, and it looks like they're going to get that done pretty easily.
On third down, Stanton is hit, fumbles the ball. And it's recovered by the center, A.Q. Shipley. They try to pick it up and run. How many times have you seen a center try to run over 400 yards in offense, 426 yards. They get a 107-yard running game from Todd Gurley. 22 for 37, 234 yards and 1 touchdown for Jared Goff.
And college career at Georgia Tech, 53 yards. And what an addition.
Really low.
Lynch is in the backfield and rolling out his car, and he's got his target. That is Jared Cook, the tight end. In the game, the Raiders do. He's going to toss it back to Carr, and he's looking long. And it is caught by Cooper for the touchdown on the flea flicker.
Fake stalk and sit here for a little bit and then go deep. And as you get the handoff from the flea flicker, he gets Mitchell to not really bite that hard. And it's just a great play. And that's what Oakland's going to try and do today, it looks like.
2nd and 4. And here's the burst. Hunt into the secondary. Reggie Nelson tries to close the angle. And then coming back is Morrow to finish it off. That was a big block by his fullback, Anthony Sherman. 35 yards.
Just a simple ISO play, and you can see how talented Hunt is. Just explodes through it, and then watch this. Whoop, get out of here. Whoop, you too.
And then the opponents attempt 18 field goals, most in the league, as they've been able to buckle down in this part of the field, but not this time. That's Kelsey reaching up into the air and pulling down the touchdown.
You're going to watch him get up on Reggie Nelson, the safety, right there, and it's going right to the corner. And Bowman and Nelson, and that's the thing, is Bowman right there, that's his guy. It's 3 days old, though. I mean, they cut the split, they put him in a unique formation.
Across the middle and open. Look at him go, it's Cooper again. 2 touchdowns in the first quarter.
One does, they both bust the zone, and then you see the juice. They've got to get him the ball. Great job by Down.
Are only 1 for 21. And that just changed right there with that catch. For the second time this season, they convert on 3rd and long past 10. And Smith over the top. He's got an open man, and he pulls it down. It's Robinson. 2nd and 8. And another deep ball for Hill. He hauls it in. And there you go. 3 plays to cover the 99 yards. The last one for 64.
He's just going to run right by Amerson, who's having a rough couple of plays right there. And the safety can't get there, Reggie Nelson. And Amerson, I mean, he's off 15 yards. And Hill just runs by him, and then Amerson falls down, and he's like, I mean, that was a...
Week 1, when he became an overnight sensation. This one 53, and it got blocked by Kansas City.
Right out. So if you watch Murray's second coming inside, and the wing has to have protection, he lets him go right through.
And this kick is good. Jawing with some of the Raiders after he had been called for the late hit. Here's a 2nd and 10.
He's got room.
He's got a first down, and he's out of bounds at the 46 and does not take a hit.
He's traveling with the tight end there.
Now looking up top, and it's complete at the 50. Cooper holds on. Also happened to be a guy named Le'Veon Bell carrying the football last week.
That helps, doesn't it?
Here's Carr. Deep. Flag. Coming up on Kansas City. He pointed to Peters. Second and goal. They run it. They run it. And it's Washington who takes it across. At the start of this drive, and they end it with him.
Look at this second effort. This is the same play last week Pittsburgh ran. They've ran it 4 or 5 times. Just a counter, and the ball kind of comes out at the end. But look at Washington with this effort. He doesn't go down there. He doesn't go down there. And then he gets in the end zone. That's one guy finishing the play the way that team wants.
Here we go, 3rd and 12. Got to get to the 49 for a first. They protect him. Smith unloads it, and it's caught off the deflection by Wilson for the touchdown. Last week they gave up one just like that to Antonio Brown, and now they get one to go their way.
Did that just happen? These 2 weeks, watch this. I mean, it's literally just straight down the field, Wilson, and oh my goodness. It goes right through McGill's hands. I mean, he's got an easy interception, and instead it's an easy touchdown. Look at.
Is he trying to catch it or bat it? The pass to Robinson. Where do they mark it?
He stretched out. He stretched out at the end, Jim.
Complete to Hill as he lofts it right over a couple of Raiders. This will be from 37 to make it a 2-score game. And he's good again.
And they do it this week. He feels fine. That should be done with.
3rd and 6. Take something off of it to the end zone. It was in the hands for a moment for Cook, but Murray may have gotten a hand right in there and knocked it away. King on the hold, and Tavecchio drills this one dead center. Gets it down to a 1-score game.
Call and adjust it in your own brain.
In the
smart
chain.
call by that.
Yep, 2nd and 8. And Hunt able to wiggle out of a tackle and pick up another first. He got away from Bowman. 3rd and 5. Pressure, and they got him back at the 28. Autry along with Mack.
Throw it, try and get, you're going to get a lot of the man coverage on this drive.
6 defensive backs in for the Chiefs. Pass caught. Cooper breaks tackles. And he's down at about the 30.
Hurry up, hurry up. I don't think you're going to get one off unless you get your receivers back quickly. It's back wide, and he lets him play man. And right now it's 2-man.
In the middle, he rifles it. He got it all back in, a whole lot more, as Cooper makes the catch.
The area to throw to is right here in the middle.
Here we go. Everything on the line. There they go. Right on the spot, Tony. And a first down to Cook at the 28.
The ball if you get a first down.
Crabtree's back in the game. 3rd and 10. Carr. Pass. And it is caught! What a catch! Incredible! Cook comes down with it.
Look at it. It's the same route concept.
Look at Cook. Cook with Murray right there. Sorensen tried to leap and knock it away. He broke the plane. They're double checking if he did. What do you think, Tony?
Oh, it looks like a catch as long as that ball didn't move right there as it hit.
He had control.
I mean, can you believe that?
Is he down before?
He's down before. He is down. Now, this is great right here.
Ooh. Which it will.
Yeah, it does.
Here's Carr. Quick pass to the end zone, and it's caught. And a flag is down. A flag is down. Crabtree caught it. Did he push off?
Are they going to pick up the flag or are they going to keep it?
Ooh.
They're discussing whether to pick up the flag or not.
Pass interference. Offense. Number 15.
Let's see. Oh my gosh. I think we see that all the time. Like, to me, you see it all. Now, Peters, he's right. He did get pushed a little. He could throw to Patterson.
Here's Carr. Stepping up. In zone. Over the strap. Another flag is down. It was right in Cook's hands.
We're going to get another play. This game is never going to end.
Prior to the pass, holding, defense, number 38. By rule, the game will be extended for 1 down.
Here we go. Untimed down to decide it all.
The one-on-one matchup is up top inside.
Carr looking left. Across the middle. He throws. And it was caught, and he was out of bounds. Another flag is on the field. Patterson.
We got another play.
Patterson caught it to the back of the end zone.
Complete pass. However, there's holding. Defense, number 21. Got penalties half the distance to the goal.
One for the books.
We will play another untimed down.
Throw to anybody on this play. He's one-on-one up top right here.
One more time to decide it. Carr on the run. Throws! And it is caught for the touchdown! Crabtree! Crabtree turns on Mitchell. And that's going to be confirmed for sure, not a doubt. Now Tavecchio will have the point after try to win the game. To snap it to King. Tavecchio, it all rides on his left foot. And the kick is good! Raiders win it!
Marcus Sherrills is deep. 5 career punt return touchdowns for Sherrills. And he backs up to grab it in his own 18-yard line. Running room up the middle and breaking it to the outside. Midfield, cutting it back and brought down inside the 40-yard line. Anthony Levine came back to make the stop.
Get a quick touchdown.
Keenum going for it all down the near sideline and fighting, tipped in the air and picked off. That's Brandon Carr with the interception, coming up the sideline and out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
It's a turnover or a special teams that gets you good field position. You try and take advantage of that right away. The ball a little bit underthrown, and as Treadwell goes up for that ball, it tips around and Carr is able to bring it in. Baltimore Ravens, one of the best teams in the National Football League, second with 14 takeaways coming into today's game.
Here's Justin Tucker. From 48 yards out, he has a long of 50 so far this season. On its way and good.
And you have to put that behind you if you're Case Keenum. Focus in on what's going on with this drive and start being effective.
Keenum setting up the screen to the left side. This is C.J. Ham, the fullback, and out of bounds a couple of yards short.
Hey, watch that back. Mike 20. Mike time.
Keenum with time to the outside. Diving catch is made by Jarius Wright.
Well, during the warm-ups, this was well within his range as he was kicking in this direction.
This is from 52 and looks straight enough and is long enough. So far, second worst when they're 3rd and 10 or more. And Flacco trips and goes down. And that's looking pretty good.
Not injury, but it's a fact. His top guys are out.
The screen. Allen using blockers, breaking tackles, and out to the 40-yard line for a first down. Anthony Barr making the stop. Flacco throwing on the quick slant underneath, and that's complete to Campanaro. Campanaro into Minnesota territory to the 42.
So this is well within his range.
On its way. And good. What a kick by Justin Tucker. Keenum again. Lots of time over the middle and hit his wide open man at about the 28-yard line.
Possession.
McKinnon up the middle to the 25. Kai Forbath has it on the way and looks pretty good. The give is to Murray. Murray with running room. Murray breaking free across midfield to the 40. Off the bat.
Well, Jamie just got through talking to us about Isidora being the replacement on the offensive line for Searles. Creating a lane as Murray makes the cutback. Biggest play of the day by either team.
Danny Isidora, a rookie. Keenum rolling, gonna keep it. 30, diving close to the 25-yard line, and that'll be another first down. C.J. Mosley with a tackle that may have saved a lot more. 43 yards out. Forbath has got another one. Flacco under pressure and going down. And that's Anthony Barr. Up in 5, it's 2nd and 5. Team under pressure and throws, and that's complete. And out of bounds at the 30-yard line is Kyle Rudolph. That's a first down. So now on first down at the Baltimore 29. Murray running room. Left side, 10, 5, touchdown.
Going to be wide open in the middle of the field as Weddle comes down. He gets pinned by Thielen. And then Jefferson wide open in the middle of the field.
This is Campanaro. Campanaro around the right side and getting some yardage. Across the 40 to about the 43.5 or the 44-yard line. Andrew Sendejo making the stop. Meanwhile, here's Justin Tucker from 47 yards. And it is good. 3rd and 10 for Baltimore, Flacco. Flacco under pressure again. And nowhere to go. Everson Griffin. Keenum coming down the sideline this way. A diving catch is made by Jarius Wright.
Excellent placement on this ball. Right in the slot. Man-to-man on Webb, and Keenum lays it up over that outside shoulder.
Perfect pass. From 34.
They're going to be in a sprinter stance coming after Flacco on 3rd and long.
Flacco throwing this one. He's got a man open and he hits him at the 45-yard line. That's Chris Moore. They're going to run it again with McKinnon. McKinnon spinning to about the 35-yard line. So on 4th and 5, Forbath. Another knock in his belt. Flacco and the Ravens from their own 45 on first down. On the move, from behind, lost the football. Picked up by a Raven, Chris Moore.
Looks like the last play of the game.
Flacco going for the end zone and grabbed, but did he come down with both feet? That's Chris Moore. And it's ruled a touchdown.
Talk about injuries at the receiver position and along the offensive line. It's had an impact throughout that entire offense.
That kick is good. It also ends the game. The Minnesota Vikings winning it by a score of 24-16.
Nolo. C.J. Prosise, the running back, on 1st and 10. And Wilson over the middle, nearly intercepted. Instead, it's caught by Tyler Lockett. Wilson has time. Now escapes the pocket, chased by Wynn. And now Wilson going the wrong way and ripped down by Nat Burhay. A penalty flag. Giants. Manning chased out. Throws one deep down the field for King. He's down there, and it's broken up. Excellent play by Richard Sherman to get a hand on that one.
Backyard football.
Lacy on 1st down, and he's got some room up the middle. Eddie Lacy with a gain of 12 and another Seattle 1st down. All 6 he's converted into 1st downs. Wilson, 3-step drop, taking a deep shot down the field. There's Baldwin, and he's got it. A gain of 32, and the Seahawks on the move.
But if you're the receiver, it's nice to be able to see the quarterback.
Wilson. And that one is stuffed. And it's Devon Kennard making the tackle. Goal-to-go situation on this drive. Wilson in the shotgun, looking to throw to Graham, and it's incomplete. Could not hold on, and the Giants with another goal line stop. 12:44 to go in the 1st half. 1st and 10 for Seattle. This is Rawls on the carry. And he lost the football right in the hands of Collins. Landon Collins down the sideline. And the Giants force the first turnover of the game.
Rawls breaks free. But watch from behind, getting hit, jarring the ball out. And there's so many Giant defenders around it, he couldn't help but go to one of them. So this is team hustle. Team dedication.
Clemson in at running back. Play action. Manning on the move to the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. Evan Ingram. The rookie with his 3rd touchdown of the season, and off the turnover, the Giants take advantage.
But Evan Ingram is a fast player. He fakes inside, then he comes back to the outside, and you can see the diving Seahawk just a breath away from knocking this ball out of his hands.
Wilson in trouble in his own end zone. Escapes on the move, out of the end zone now, fires, and that pass is caught by Darboh. So the rookie Darboh with his 2nd grab of the game. Here comes a blitz by Jenkins. There's the screen to Rawls. He's got a lot of room. Rawls across midfield for a Seattle 1st down. Wilson, pump fakes. Gets away, now throws and completes it for a 1st down to Tyler Lockett. Wilson over the middle, and that one is caught by Jimmy Graham. Wilson to the end zone for Baldwin, and it's broken up by Eli Apple. Good coverage on the play by the 2nd-year man out of Ohio State.
Don't want him to pick up a 1st down. You want him kicking a field goal after this play.
Wilson to McKissick with a blocker in front. McKissick, and he is tackled just short of the 1st down. Field goal attempt for Blair Walsh. He's 9 out of 10 this year, and he's got this one right down the middle.
16, they're going to break it at the right depth.
It's blocked. Wings punt is blocked by DJ Alexander. Manning incomplete. He was looking for Travis Rudolph, but Justin Coleman was right there for Seattle, and a very quick 3-and-out forced by the Seattle defense. 3rd time today, Seattle is starting at better than the 40-yard line. And this pass is caught by Jimmy Graham, and he's got some room down the sideline. Graham finally brought down by Darian Thompson, but a gain of 29 for Jimmy Graham. 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. Play action to Lacy. Wilson over the middle to Richardson, and he cuts the other way. Richardson at the 10, and tackled at the 7-yard line by Keenan Robinson in the red zone today.
No center fielder.
Wilson, touch pass to Baldwin. Touchdown, Seattle. Beautiful touch from Russell Wilson. And the Seahawks have their first lead today.
and you decide we're going to leave center field uncovered, and a quick move, that great quick first step that Doug Baldwin has, and he was able to shake Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie. And after that, it's not easy.
Final 2 minutes of the third quarter. Manning to Ingram. He's got the catch, and he gets away from McDougal. Ingram down the sideline and out of bounds at the 40-yard line. 11:02 to go, fourth quarter. Giants down by 3. 1st and 10. Manning, quick pass to Ingram. He's got some space. Ingram the first down, and Ingram is tripped up by McDougal at the 35-yard line. Manning is hit. He lost the football, and the Seahawks recover. Frank Clark scoops up the football, and it's the first turnover today forced by the Seattle D.
Manning ready to throw, but this guy's not open. If this guy's not open, hey, I'll just take the sack.
Jaron Reed forced the fumble. And here's McKissick, throws it back to Wilson, trying to set up deep for Richardson. Collins is back. Richardson, who's got it? A fight for it in the end zone, and there's no signal. And now it's a touchdown. Richardson comes away with it. Amazing.
So there's the toss to McKissick, and Russell Wilson saunters back over to the left, and then he just loads it up and cranks it about as far and deep as he can. And right there, Richardson has it when they hit the ground. And if that's possession, then Richardson has it because it's joint possession. Over the fence.
McKissick takes the handoff. He's got some room on the right side. McKissick has another Seattle first down.
He has a guy to keep feeding him gum. The only day of the week that he chews all that gum.
Wilson to the end zone to Graham for the touchdown. Third touchdown today for Russell Wilson.
Against the 12s is a little different.
Manning on third down. That one is nearly intercepted as Shaquille Griffin had a good break on it. 2 seconds to go. Manning and incomplete. Intended for Roger Lewis, and all Seattle has to do now is run this one down for their third straight win.
Ezekiel Elliott ran for 5 yards and then 2 straight incompletions.
The 9th time all year long, the Cowboys have gone 3 and out. That's the second fewest in the league. To Washington. Trent Taylor, the rookie, puts it on the ground, and the Cowboys take advantage, pick it up inside the 20-yard line. Here on special teams.
Well, Trent Taylor, he initially had the ball a little loose in his right hand, and then he switched it and tried to tuck it. And boy, what an opportunity now, setting this offense up in great field position.
Last 2 games, 11 drives in the red zone with 10 touchdowns. Elliott back-to-back big carries and stumbles down to the 5-yard line. 1st and goal, Dallas. Initial ruling of a 6-game suspension overturned by a district court in New York. So he's playing again, and he has found the end zone.
We got a chance to visit with him. He had a deep tissue massage on Friday. He's ready to go.
Beathard gets a big block from Carlos Hyde, but is unable to escape Damian Wilson along the sideline. It was Hitchens chasing after him. Elliott checks back in the game, and they put it in his hands. Ezekiel Elliott to the 10, the 5. And for a second time, Elliott to the end zone. What a start for Ezekiel Elliott.
Comes around and cleans up. You see the hole. That's right there in the middle. And Jason Witten, we saw him make a nice catch just moments ago, and then he is an outstanding blocker, and he clears a lane. That's great effort. Great job finishing off this drive for this Cowboys offense.
And he is some kind of back.
The boys of fall with Kenny Chesney. No shirt, no shoes, no problem, too.
That's naturally where his dad would call home. It's a nice throw right there on the completion to Goodwin. Beathard's going to keep it. How about that? And down the sideline he goes and run out of bounds at a 25-yard line. This has been a solid drive for C.J. Beathard. Now the longtime Bear, Robbie Gould, from 42 out. He's been as good as anybody in the league over the last 20 years. And what a start for Ezekiel Elliott. He's on the bench as they fake it to Alfred Morris, and that is Cole Beasley. He's had a very quiet season after leading the Cowboys in receptions and receiving yards a season ago. When they finally hear Elliott's case in the district court in New York, down the middle of the field, and it is caught by Goodwin. And the former Texas Longhorn into Dallas territory. 30. That will call the 42-yard line.
I don't know how C.J. Beathard, I'm not real sure exactly who he was trying to throw the ball to. There's two receivers right in line with each other.
3 on third down. That's Garcon in motion. Good protection. Now the pocket collapses. And that is David Irving filling in for the injured Robinson. Prescott, a little read option here. It's been a successful play when they run it. Look like early movement on Cowboys. That's Bryant on Witherspoon, as you pointed out, Troy, but got a feeling this one's coming back. All the way down to the 21. That is some kind of defense for Mike Zimmer. Look into the end zone for Witten. One-handed catch, and that is a touchdown for Jason Witten. One of the game's all-time greats.
A lot of time in the pocket. He gets back to Witten, who's about his second or third in the progression. He knows he's got one-on-one. He comes back and works the slot. A well-run route by Witten, keeps it up the field, and a one-handed catch by the veteran tight end. 49ers have had a hard time running the football in this game.
Second down, 12, sacked. And that's Tyrone Crawford. 7:30 Eastern time on Tuesday night, game 1 of the World Series. Take it one way, throw it the other way to Ezekiel Elliott. He races down the sideline inside the 20, back to the inside. Are you kidding me? Extraordinary running back Ezekiel Elliott.
Well, the Redskins had about 100 yards receiving on 3 screen plays a week ago, and they just give up a 70-yarder to Ezekiel Elliott. Zach Martin, the right guard, he makes the key block on that play. We'll take a look along the sideline. He stays in bounds. That's unbelievable.
I'm sure everybody and his brother is worn out on the on-again, off-again saga of Elliott, but the bottom line is he's still playing football for the Cowboys. Witten to the 15, and that's another first down. Again, Des Bryant down at the bottom of your screen, and Prescott will keep it and find the end zone. Dak Prescott, his 3rd rushing touchdown of this season.
Liked what he saw, drafted him in the 10th round. He comes in with a 3rd-round pick, Joe Montana.
They've been pretty well thereafter. Big hit delivered by Jalen Smith. Looking for Bryant. And it is a touchdown, and that touchdown ties the all-time Cowboys franchise record.
You mentioned Joe Staley telling me leading up to this game, we were really only out of one of the games, and that was against Indy. He said easily we could have been 5-1.
And that's Aldrick Robinson. That's another guy who has a lot of loyalty.
Did you just read the credits with 6 minutes to go?
I did.
Okay.
Because we were setting it up on the tee for Beathard on his first career touchdown.
They stay upright and just take the punishment.
It's over 200 rushing yards now for the Cowboys today. And look at this. Rod Smith. And the former Buckeye run out of bounds all the way inside the 20 down to the 14-yard line.
This Cowboys team, he does a lot on special teams. And in talking with Jason Garrett, a lot of people wonder why Darren McFadden has been inactive every game this season. Well, the biggest reason is because of Rod Smith and his versatility, his dependability week in and week out, and what he does on special teams. And now he's getting some of the...
That's going to do it. So the Cowboys end a 2-game losing streak. They end even their record at 3 up and 3 down. Largest margin of victory over the 49ers, going all the way back to 1980.
Twice as many plays as the Falcons in that Super Bowl. That's amazing. Never happened.
Gillislee is the back, and look out off the play fake. That is Devondre Campbell's. Little toss. And he starts to stumble, and Freeman gets taken down there. That's Kyle Van Noy. They really going to run this play? They are. So Ryan running around the outside, and he's going to get the first down. So how about Quinn on a 4th and 7 from midfield? 2nd down and 9. Play action and a ton of time, and Ryan fires and then is caught at the 20-yard line. Gets it into Mohamed Sanu, their number 2 receiver. 3rd down and 10. Ryan hanging in the pocket. Now he has to escape. Looks downfield, fires across the field, and that's incomplete. 42, and still stellar 37-yard attempt, and that one was partially blocked. And New England's going to take over. Cassius Marsh got his hands on it. Ball now at the 26 as the game remains scoreless. Brady is under pressure, and Brady's going to go down at the 25-yard line. So they get to him. That's Vic Beasley. 37 yards of offense. 3rd and 16. Brady has time. Fires, and going to the ground and making the catch is Hogan. So a big first down on a 3rd and 1,000,000.
Beautifully done that time.
5-7 for Brady tonight. Big hole through the middle, exploited by Dion Lewis. And a 25-yard gain to the 35-yard line. 2nd and 5. Take it. No, they give it now to Cooks on an inside handoff, following Gronkowski into the end zone.
It just hit his hands, and he's going to dink it right back into Cooks. Gronkowski out front. Chris Hogan with the block. Woo! What a start to this one.
That goes into the books as a touchdown pass. 3rd down and 4 from the 24-yard line. And Ryan fires, and that's deflected and incomplete. Trying to hit Jones over the middle. 3rd down and 8 from the 49-yard line. Brady keeps his eyes downfield, and then it's Gronkowski along the sideline at the 23-yard line, holding it in. 13th play of the drive. 3rd and 9. Brady stepping up, feeling the pressure, fires to the end zone, knocked down in the end zone. Intended for Hogan, and that's Keanu Neal. Gronkowski in his 12th year as a Patriot. And he boots it through with 4:42. From the 25-yard line, they hand the ball off to Devontae Freeman. And Freeman, with a good gain, comes back toward the middle of the field, picks up a first down on an 11-yard gallop. In the backfield, and then they slot him to the right. Ryan would love to get it to him, but he won't get it anywhere here as he gets sacked. Adam Butler, a rookie from Vanderbilt. A lot of short stuff. 115 yards in the air tonight. Just a little deeper, and that's caught at the 10-yard line. That was Cooks getting position, turning around, beats Alford on the play. Brady over the middle, and that is White. Touchdown. of guys, and you go, what? And the next thing you know, they're starting and they're playing well. 3rd and 5. Ryan feeling the pressure. He's going to step away, pick up the first down, and plenty more, rolling to a halt up at the 47-yard line. 50 Cent from the 42-yard line, first down. Freeman breaks loose inside the 25 and a run out of bounds at the 19-yard line by Devin McCourty. On the blitz, throws, and it's caught at the 49-yard line. He goes to Cooks. That's the way today started. But here we are pre-Halloween. 6.5. Brady throws over the middle. It's caught. That's Hogan. And Hogan is inside the 15 and banged down to the 10-yard line by Deion Jones. Gillislee looking for his 5th touchdown of the season. Won't get it here as he is tackled for a loss. That's Beasley comes over there. 21-yard attempt for Gostkowski. Ryan puts it down. And the kick is good.
Runs to the outside that got the better of the Patriots.
2nd and 2. Turning around, Jones makes the catch. He gets ridden out there by Duron Harmon as we begin the final frame. And Ryan to the end zone or the 1-yard line anyway. Mohamed Sanu, and they will spot the ball at about the 10-inch line.
Do it a lot and get teams to jump off sides.
Instead, you got Ryan off the fake, throwing and batted away in the end zone by Malcolm Butler. So 4th and goal. He'll take the snap under center. And then hand the ball off to Taylor Gabriel. And he is tackled by Kyle Van Noy.
On this bunch, and then the fog comes in to make it even worse.
Man, 2nd down and 9. And rolling and making the grab is Brandon Cooks. This is, we think this is Gillislee. We know it's Gillislee. Good run. Takes the ball inside the 25-yard line. 38-yard attempt for Gostkowski. Allen puts it down. And the kick is good.
Those 2 deep safeties back there, that underneath coverage doesn't have to worry about anything getting over the top of them.
There's a gain of 22, and they swing it out to the left. And Hardy this time gets taken down by Malcolm Butler, the 25-yard line.
There wasn't much of it left.
That's what I mean. Here's Ryan. And he's going to run, and Matt will take the ball to the 14-yard line. Tries to put a little move on McCourty before the tackle. I'll see you and raise you. This is Ryan, and it is caught finally by Jones. So they're on the board. Malcolm Butler looked for a moment as if he was going to pick it. And finally they get into the end zone.
Over and then pull it over the top out of the hands of Malcolm Butler, who thought he had an interception. Just too big, too strong. We talked about it, double coverage or not. Sometimes you just have to give that monster a chance. And I say that with all due respect.
When you meet with him, he doesn't want to talk about what happened. He wants to talk about now. Here's Lewis breaking tackles. And the only way you get Bill to talk about the past is he loves the history of football. League is this year. I mean, nobody's out of it. I mean, they're going to be 3-3, and they're only going to be a game back in New Orleans, half a game back of Carolina. But it's not going in the right direction for them. It certainly is for these guys.
Made a conscious effort to run the ball more this year, and they've done so effectively. Cousins deep down the field and caught. First down and much more. Into Philadelphia territory goes the ageless Vernon Davis all the way to the 38-yard line of Philadelphia.
In here tonight, and they go right after Hicks with Vernon Davis. Hicks fell down, and he's hurt. And Vernon Davis
playing with a knee that caused him to come out of last week's game against San Francisco. Wentz out of the end zone, long, wobbly pass that's intercepted by Quentin Dunbar. Position.
We had no chance from the very beginning, and there's our grinder filling in for Josh Norman. with a big interception to set up Washington.
For Ronald Darby from Buffalo, a cornerback in the preseason, he hurt his ankle. Cousins on target. Niles Paul lost the football after he was out of bounds, and another big gainer for Washington. And defensive lineman who played 150 snaps this year, most in the league, and they're after Cousins, and they get him back at the 42-yard line. Derek Barnett, one of those talented backups. Wentz has been the best passer in the league on third down. He's surrounded by Redskins and takes off running. Flags down in the secondary. If the run counts, it's another first down. Games with a knee injury. Here comes Mason Foster on a blitz, and as Wentz tried to get away, he slipped, and it's a sack, but was injured. Elliott has been the kicker ever since, and they love him here in Philadelphia. That's right down Broad Street. Back. Quick hitter to Josh Doctson. Avoids the tackle and then runs out of bounds after picking up the first down with about 7 yards to spare at the 47. Left via free agency. The group that is here really has not stepped up. There's a catch in the secondary. Vernon Davis. Another big gainer. John mentioned averaging more than 20 yards per catch. Singled him out among the Philadelphia defenders for those playing well. Cousins has a man wide open. Thompson will walk into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
How do you blow coverages against Chris Thompson? Whatever he sees fit.
And they stick with the tempo. Wentz avoided Kerrigan, but now he's down. The ball came out for a moment. He got it back. Kerrigan there with Zach Brown. Other times. He has really earned the respect of his teammates with that toughness. Going for a deep ball. Has a man behind the defense. It's caught for a touchdown. The rookie Mac Hollins with his first career touchdown. 64 yards.
Tough. The man just gets smashed, and he gets up the next play and throws a bomb for a touchdown. He did it against the Chargers. He did it against the Panthers, and he does it again to the Washington Redskins on a beautiful double move against DJ Swearinger. You earn a lot of respect.
For the Eagles, they start from their own 20, a minute 52 to go and a half. Wentz takes off running. And gets shoved as he was crossing the sideline. No flag down. Even the most easygoing of the Gruden brothers starting to get a little fired up on that sideline. Here's Wentz deep down the field and caught. Still on his feet, Zach Ertz, and he's tripped up by Kendall Fuller. Faith in his ability. Make adjustments at the line of scrimmage. In the flat, nice move, and Zach Ertz gives Philadelphia its first lead of the night.
The flat route, he beats Swearinger after the catch with open field running. Wentz caught 36 as a rookie, caught 58. Then he caught 75 and 78.
Recommended by Blair Thomas, former outstanding Penn State football player. Really proud of Lisa. Nelson Aguilar, the catch and a first down. That right tackle put Vaitai in at left tackle for Peters. Wentz, the zone read. Take to Blunt, much more than the first down. He rumbles down to the 27-yard line. 13th of the season. A blitz from Washington. Wentz, a bullet over the middle, caught inside the 10-yard line by Zach Ertz from the 9-yard line. Wentz stays on his feet, gets it off, and it's a touchdown. Corey Clement, the rookie out of Wisconsin.
And now they throw it for a touchdown against the Redskins. And how about that pocket toughness? How does he get away from all these free rushers and make throws like that?
Big and strong with the new center in there. Looked like Cox might have moved early. There is not a flag down. Cousins with some running room. Gets belted on that right arm, but he's very close to the first down. He got rocked by Malcolm Jenkins. Told him that's about a $200 million shoulder that you might need to think more about protecting. Wow, wide open receiver, Josh Doctson, inside the 25-yard line. Morgan Moses, who's gone out a couple of times, is in at right tackle. Cousins Got away from Cox, needs to get rid of it. Waited much too long. Malcolm Jenkins the sack. Rod Kelly the running back for the Redskins. On 1st and goal from inside the 5, the quick slant to Jordan Reed for a Washington touchdown.
That's impressive.
Went 7 out of 10 against the blitz. They're lined up as if they're coming after him, and they do. And he's in trouble. Wentz will be escaping from the 18-yard line. How in the world did that happen? First down out to the 44-yard line.
Was he down? Where did he go? Amazing. He came out of a pile of bodies. And he's not down.
Nope. Inside fake and another touchdown. 4th of the night thrown by Wentz. This one to Nelson Aguilar.
The sheer perfection. Play action pass. He fools you underneath coverage, and let's see what happens.
Cousins deep drop, running out of time, and he got hit as he threw it. It's picked off. Corey Graham shoved out of bounds by Chris Thompson.
Rush. Graham, 55. Gets a piece of Kirk Cousins' arm. He causes the interception, and just like Fletcher Cox did it to Cam Newton last week, Graham forces an interception this week.
Practice squad. Philadelphia plucked him away, and Jake Elliott has become an immediate fan favorite. He's coming up on 300 yards for the night. He's at 294. He fires one for Reed, who lunges into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
This man is so talented.
7 to go.
Look out.
LeGarrette Blount finally breaks free. His long run of the night had been 5 yards prior to that carry.
Kind of projection there.
Yeah, they're going out on a limb tonight. Win probability is extremely high and getting higher with each passing second.